Good morning. I'd like to talk to you this morning about 401k. Are you trying to pay off your debt? Do you work for an employer that has a 401k plan? You need to find out if or how much percentage your employer contributes toward your 401k. And if you are trying to pay off your debt, I will not suggest you stop contributing toward your 401k. A lot of times, many employers contribute up to 6% of or matches many employers match up to 6% of your annual income. So you need to check out with your HR, up to what percent your employer will match your contribution. And I will suggest you contribute all your 401k up to that maximum, because that's 100% of return on your contribution. And then you stop contributing and you focus on paying off your debts. The second thing I will suggest would be, instead of trying to stop contributing to your investment account, it's better you go through your budget and you cut down on your current expenses. It does not make sense to steal from your future to pay for your past expenses. Trim down your current expenses so that you can fit your debt within your budget. Work with what you have on hand and pay your debt off as much as possible. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I did in the past. When I worked with Walmart. I worked at Walmart for a few years, and when I left, I have $900 in my retirement account. It was not a lot of money, and I needed to move it out of there. So even though at that time my husband and I were living from paycheck to paycheck, using credit card to pay for groceries, I moved that I roll over that amount toward T. Rowe Price. And at that time, T. Rowe Price, the minimum to invest there was $1,000. So I came up with $100 from a checking account. I opened the account and I transferred $100 to the account, and I called it Merrill Lynch. I believe that's where Walmart has his 401k. And they did direct transfer from their plan to T. Rowe Price for me, and it was a rollover IRA. And later on, I changed it to a Roth. And it was in 2011. Up to now, I've invested probably about $500-600, and that amount, that investment, doubled from 2011 to 2018. That investment doubled. So if you have the options to contribute to an employer 401k and your employer will match your contribution, my first suggestion would be to contribute to your 401k. And my second suggestion would be to review your expenses to see where you can trim, so that you have some excess to apply toward your debt. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Just few examples. With my current employer, even though we have some debt to pay off, including the mortgage and my husband credit card, $15,000 on credit card due to a scam, we both contribute toward our 401k, and my employer matches. For every dollars that I contributed, my employer matches $2. So that's 200% return right there. And I have been with that employer for 5 years. and for 5 years I have contributed $12,000 and my employer contributed $24,000. That's $37,000 total contribution. And my account, because I've been very careful how I've been investing my what fund I have selected for my investment or for my 401k, my total return, or what the account is worth at this point, is $46,000. The dollar amount is a little bit different because of the different times that I pulled those data. But as you can see, the return in 2019, the return is a little bit high and compared to 2018. And I have a similar return in 2017, 16, it went down in 2015, and I started in 2014. But I can show you, and this one is the T. Rowe Price, is the 1500. I started with 900 and I add $100 to it to open the T. Rowe Price account. And as of today, it went up to that amount. But throughout the year, I invested about $500 to $600 total. So my total contribution there is $1,500, and that increased to that amount. If your employer matches your 401k contribution, don't hesitate. Your first decision will be to contribute as much as possible up to that maximum, and then you move, and then you stop contributing and focus on paying off debt. Another things I like to throw out there will be, if you are done paying off debt, it will be good to have additional investment accounts. And I can show you few things here, and that's the T. Rowe Price account. As of today, it's very easy. T. Rowe Price is very easy to navigate. And if when you in front of each fund, you will be asked if you want to sell it, exchange it, or buy, and then to move that amount into another fund, you just select exchange. So it's very easy to navigate. Because my husband and I decided to pay off our debt, we stopped contributing to our investment accounts. That's why I have now really invested much in my T. Rowe Price account, and I have just swap as well. If you are looking for good brokerage account to invest in, I will recommend T. Rowe Price. If you don't want to do the work, you just want to select some mutual funds. But if you want to trade single stocks and you want to invest in mutual fund, Charles Schwab would be a good one. It's very easy to navigate. I have the Ameritrade account as well, but I don't know, because I don't spend a lot of time on that site. I found it very hard for me to navigate, but I will recommend Charles Schwab and T. Rowe Price. Thank you for watching. I'm Nina from ninasoap.com, and thank you for visiting our channel. Please let us know what you will want us to discuss to help you in your financial journey.